Welcome to week 2 of the 2020 American Race, which is a virtual 5K which is taking place on July 4th. And this is meant to bring us together and celebrate Grandma Ann and America and Trinity Catholic Schools. All entry donations will go to Trinity Catholic School, which is the Catholic school in Protovan. We hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Our barber shops haven't opened here quite yet in Minnesota, but it's warming up and we're outside and the rhubarb's in bloom, so there's a lot of exciting things happening this summer, particularly in Minnesota. And we hope you're all doing well and staying safe where you are. Registration, we're up to 58 racers, which is a bump from last week, and we've had new entries from Nashville, Tennessee, and Phoenix, Arizona, Eden Prairie, Minnesota, and Osage, Iowa. Notably, the Nashville group had 5 adults, 4 children, and 3 animals. Now, I assume these are dogs, but I can't confirm, and you never know from Nashville. You could be getting cats or chickens, or their zoo just got some tigers this year, so maybe it's tigers. I think the only way we're going to find out is just time. Time will tell. Training wise, I hope you are all doing well. I've had an overwhelming response of Snapchats and text messages and emails when you guys are going on your runs, and unintended consequences of this is that I'm at work in the middle of a day and I get all these great pictures of beautiful weather and you guys out on runs, and it makes me feel guilty for not working out, but that's probably a good thing too. So make sure to keep it up. I love seeing them, and I'll be happy to share some at the end of this video. So great job and keep it up. Training log for week 2. This is the beginner's week where you'll do a couple workouts. I think the end of the week, at this week 2, you'll be running 5 minutes at a time and then taking a 3-minute walk break, and you'll do that a couple times. So keep that up. I'm happy to hear that a couple of you are doing that at least, so that's wonderful. And then finally, I'd like to just share a few pictures that I've received from text messages or emails or those types of things, and also some recommendations. So the first one is from Dick's daughter, Laura, Dick and Ginger's daughter, and she recommends a phone app called Running for Weight Loss, and I've heard of that one. I haven't looked into it, but I think that she said that she uses that, and it's been helpful. And then she has a Spotify running playlist, which I'll put in the section in the comments. And this is, I think it's mostly Lauren Daigle. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm pretty sure she's a Christian artist, and I listen to some of her songs, and they have pretty good tempo. So thanks for that recommendation, Laura. Next, we'll have a picture. On Tuesday, Abby had a great run in Des Moines, and she said, first run in years, American train again, which is, I think, kind of nice. And this is a picture along a little waterway there in Des Moines with sort of a bridge in the background and some nice clouds. On Wednesday, Jeff went for a run in Phoenix, and a couple things to see on this one. First, he ran 3.1 miles, which is essentially a 5K, so great job. Maybe the first to complete the 5K, Jeff. Great time for a training run. Elevation, so he's up over 1,000 feet from sea level, so that's going the extra mile there because he's at elevation. And the last thing I would like to point out is 88 degrees, way down there at the bottom. So 88 degrees, but only 13% humidity, which means it's a dry heat. I don't know if anyone here has ever heard about Phoenix, but they have a dry heat. And Jeff, Dry Heat Meirick, really did a great job with that workout. On Friday morning, this is a picture of Alex on a run, strikingly similar to Abby from a couple days earlier, so much so that I thought he may have screen grabbed it and then reposted it, but I checked and the clouds don't quite match up, and there's a different bridge in the background, so I think it's legit. So Alex had a great run on Friday. Saturday, this is Liz, Ann, Tracy, and Mike out for a walk in Decorah. I expect probably the Trout Run Trail, which is a nice, about an 8-mile, I think, trail around Decorah. And they're really getting after it there, and that looks great. And then here's a short video of Liz doing a cross-training workout, which I think is a great point in that a lot of the training sessions that we have for beginners only have about 3 workouts a week. And so if you want to do other workouts on those training days, cross-training would be the way to go. So that might be cycling or push-ups and sit-ups or pull-ups or some general other aerobic types of activity other than running. And so great job, Liz, for bringing up that point. And then finally, yesterday, my wife Kim and I went out with our girls, and so this was just a picture of our daughters while we were on our run, and made me wonder about who's pushing strollers and who's being pushed. Maybe there's a few bikers in the family, but if my time isn't as fast as you would expect, it's probably because I'm pushing a stroller. And that's my excuse. So I would like to add my playlist for the training has been Jason Isbell. He has a new album called Reunions, and I like the song Be Afraid, so check that out. And that's really it for week 2. Thanks for listening, and please keep sending me videos and pictures, recommendations for music you like to listen to, or what food you like to eat before or drink after your runs. So I'll be happy to share that. But please keep the conversation going and recruit your friends. So we'll look forward to seeing you next week for week 3. Best wishes with training, and get out and get active. Thanks.